So I'm in Beitou Springs, Taiwan, north of Taipei. And I'm actually going to do probably my first long walking type video for my channel. It's just something I normally don't do. But I'm staying at this hotel. It's a resort spring spa type hotel. And the area near the hotel in the city is just amazing. It's a beautiful nature type place. And what's cool about the rooms, you have a spa tub in your room that has the water piped from the hot springs into your tub in your room. So you can have the private experience of the hot springs in your room. But anyway, and this is called Golden Hot Springs Hotel. Very nice hotel. And we're just going to do a little a tour, because it's just a really phenomenal area in the city that's very much like nature. Very nature type area. Right here across from the hotel, you have a nice little waterfall creek running down next to the street. Very green, lots of trees, lots of foliage. Just an amazing area. The weather's perfect. It's like 78 degrees, nice cool breeze. Just an absolutely phenomenal day. There's a little better view of the hotel. It's like 7 stories. And I'll have a room tour video of my room anyway, which is a really nice room, and I think I'm paying, after taxes and all that, right around $100 a night. Pretty reasonable for what you get. And right across over there's actually the library and the Hot Springs Museum. But just the way the street and the area is kept. This is my first time in Taiwan, the Taipei area. I've traveled to around Southeast Asia a lot, but I never came to Taiwan. I just happened to be flying through and decided to stop for a couple days. My wife's coming to meet me, and we're doing a little sightseeing. She used to work here in this area, so she knows it very well. Me, like I said, this is my first time. I did a walk earlier downtown, and just, it's city. Once you get down here around the city, it's congested. It's a city, but it's clean. It's well policed. Very well traffic managed. Just really impressive. I was really surprised as to how nice of a place this is for being in the city. I mean, it's just so green and lush and clean. Just beautiful. Beautiful place to visit. It's called Beitou Springs, just north of Taipei. About an hour from the airport by private car. And here's I believe is the Hot Springs Museum, I think. Or the library, I'm not sure which, to be honest, as I haven't gone into the buildings themselves. Well, like I said, I've never really done a walking tour video on my channel. My channel generally consists of shorts and just quick blips of life in the Philippines mostly, because that's where I live. But I was just so impressed with this that I just thought, this would be a very good break into that type of video for my channel. I mean, look at this building. Phenomenal. Just a beautiful building. These are believe it or not, this is the building for the public restrooms. Very nice. Very clean. I mean, this is in the city. And you got a lily pond here, which I'm sure is full of frogs and critters and tadpoles and all that good stuff. Just yeah, there's the library. So the first building definitely was the museum. This is the library. Very impressive building. Fantastic. Got these nice lights. Must look pretty neat over here at night. Maybe I'll come over here and do a little night situation. See what it looks like. There's a cultural center there. Earlier in this space here, as I walked by, there was a bunch of women practicing a fan dance, the little expandable paper fans. It was pretty neat. More of a lily pond, or wet space for animals and small critters. Palm trees amongst deciduous trees. Kind of interesting. Just a really nice park area to hang out, walk. Very clean. The people seem very kind. Now, like, we're kind of getting to the end of the street where the spa Resort Springs hotels are on, and we're kind of entering into I'm probably butchering it, Beitou Springs, kind of major intersection before you head into the resort hotel strip. Looks like a sculpture that has a fountain, but the fountain's not doing its thing at the moment. It's kind of unique. We'll walk around here and just give you an idea as we enter, quote, the edge of the city space from the green space. All kinds of restaurants and little shops, and something I noticed here. I live in the Philippines, and drivers in the Philippines don't seem to show a lot of respect for pedestrians and crosswalks and stuff as much as they should. Here, if you're in a crosswalk, they all stop and wait for you. I mean, there isn't like one guy that wants to speed through. They all stop and wait. So it's kind of nice. A little different mentality. But you kind of get an idea. We're kind of right at the edge of the little city area that this resort area is at. Real nice. You got 7-Elevens, you got KFC, you got burger places, you got, of course, all kinds of Asian food. Starbucks. I mean, so whatever your flavor is, it's here. Another thing I seem to notice, the motorcycles here and scooters, unlike the Philippines, none of them have overtly loud, annoying exhaust. There's a big resort hotel. They all seem to have the stock exhaust. So I would assume that they're strictly enforced here. Of course, they're supposed to do that in the Philippines, but doesn't quite happen. But here, it certainly does seem to happen, because I haven't heard a loud, annoying bike or scooter yet, and walking around for a couple of hours, and there's a lot of bikes. So I'm guessing it's pretty well enforced. Not allowed to be obnoxious with your bike. That's my guess. There's the 7-Eleven across the street, and another place right next to it called Moon Food, which I assume be the Asian version of food choices. A lot of trees around the city, though, even driving from the airport to this area, which this hotel from the airport was about a 1-hour drive. But they keep a lot of the trees throughout the area. Very green concept. Which of course is good for the obvious reasons. But overall, I was just impressed. Found this place to be quite interesting in its way it's kept up and how it's laid out. Another very big resort spring hotel. Like I said, it's interesting. They pipe the natural hot spring water to these hotels to fill your private tub. So it's pretty cool. So you can obviously have your private space and private hot spring with your significant other, who I'm waiting for, as my wife is flying in as we speak. I had to go back to the U.S. for 2 months, away from the Philippines, for a medical procedure. And being away for 2 months from my wife in the Philippines, frankly, it sucked. I like my home in the Philippines. I like what I have in the Philippines. I have a good life. And here's a good shot of the hotel I'm in. Like I said, it's called the Golden Hot Spring Hotel. And I'll do a room video of that here shortly. Good day, everyone.